Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development and around the world. The Chief of Staff to the President, Gbajabiamila, has once again drawn attention to the fact that the President Tinubu administration is still planning to gag the social media, that they are still unrelenting in trying to have the social media in their pocket the way they already have the mainstream media in Nigeria in their pocket. And of course, it will not be in the best interest of the nation, but in the best interest of the political class to have the social media in their pockets. Now, this came to the fore when the Chief of Staff to the President and former Speaker of the House of Representatives was in Lagos to represent the President at the launch of the book titled Nigerian Public Discourse, the Interplay of Empirical Evidence and Hyperbola, written by the former Lagos State Governor and former Minister of Works, Raji Fashola. While speaking at that event, Gbajabiamila, speaking on behalf of the President, said that the social media is a mess, and revealed that as a Speaker of the Ninth House of Assembly, Ninth House of Representatives, that he attempted to curb the menace. So he believed that the social media is a menace. He attempted to curb the menace of social media, but that they were vigorously attacked and stopped by the civil society and others. And he was happy that the former governor of Lagos State has come on board in seeing social media the way he had seen it. Obviously, we don't know the content of that book, but it appeared that a particular section was devoted to talk about social media. And the former governor might have written some things to show the negative part of the social media, obviously. But what is important, the takeaway from this, is what is really the problem that Gbajabiamila, President Tinubu, and several others, including Professor Soyinka, what's the problem they have with the media, with the social media? You don't see them complain so much about the mainstream media, because obviously it appears that they have pocketed the mainstream media in Nigeria. So you hardly see them complain about the mainstream media. Their main focus of attention is the social media. But the social media is the best thing that has ever happened to democracy. Because if these people are Democrats, they should be happy with the social media. Because the social media was the thing that put power in the hands of the Nigerian people to be able to have a say in their government, to be able to have a say in the way that they live, to be able to have a say in the direction of the country. Let me give you a typical example. When I was growing up, it was a big deal for your letter to the editor to be published by the mainstream newspaper. It was a big deal. I could remember vividly when my first letter was published by a newspaper. I treasured it so much because it was a big deal. But they don't have to be a big deal anymore. And that is why these days you open newspapers, you hardly see letters to the editor anyway. Because the social media has handed the power that they used to hand to the editor of the mainstream media in the hands of the people. You don't need to write a letter to your editor to be able to express yourself. As a student, whether in the university, the polytechnic, college of education, at any level for that matter, the social media has leveled the media space, and these people are not happy about it. So what are they really scared about? Because if really these people are Democrats, they shouldn't be talking about the social media as a menace, as an issue. They should have seen that the social media has given power to the people. It has given strength to the people. It has given courage to the people. It has given knowledge to the people. But right now, people are walking around literally with millions of knowledge in their pocket. Nothing can be more empowering than that. But to see government officials of Nigeria and some political interests always hammering about social media, as if social media is the reason why the naira is at its lowest ebb that it is right now. It was caused by the social media, or that the violence, the kidnappings, and everything going on in the country today were caused by the social media. In fact, social media is the solution and not the problem. What the government needs to do is to solve the problem of the country and not pay too much attention to how to gag the social media. Because the social media has been of immense benefit to this country and to the rest of the world. But they keep hammering about the negativity of social media. And even those who are talking about the way that the social media is a menace, Gbajabiamila call it a menace. And the Nobel laureate, Soyinka, said that the social media in Nigeria had been taken over by the barbarians. Nothing could be further from the truth. What is happening in the social media is what always happened in social media. Recently, you have seen how people are digging out the old social media publications of President Bola Tinubu. There was one that was released by Arise the other day, where President Bola Tinubu was saying that with the killings in the northeast and the bombing and everything, that it means that Nigeria has no government. Yet the same people are now angry that somebody like Aisha Yusufu is saying that Nigeria has no government. But that was exactly the same template that Bola Tinubu used in 2014 in describing the situation under the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. By that time, it was convenient for him to use the social media to say his mind. But now they feel uncomfortable to see that Nigerians are using the social media to express themselves. The most appalling of it is people like Soyinka, who you would think will welcome anything that will bring power to the people to express themselves. But they are the worst critics of they have become the worst critics of social media, when they're supposed to be the enablers, the supporters, so that power will continue to reside in the people. Even those who talk about that as if the social media is on the loose. Social media is not on the loose. The laws that are applicable in the mainstream media is also applicable in the social media. For example, the law of libel, it is applicable in the social media, it's applicable in the mainstream media. People have gone to jail because of what they did on social media, because of what they wrote on social media. It therefore means that social media is not an open license for people to say whatever they like. The same responsibility that people have to take care of in the social media is what they have to do also in the mainstream media. So there is virtually there's not much difference between these two mediums of expression. And already there's an interwoven. It's already mixed. There is no mainstream media today that is not active in the social media. I think their anger is probably because while they can be able to reach out to those in the mainstream media and be able to gag them or make them to mellow down or from sharing the truth of the state of the nation, it is difficult for you to call every person that has a telephone in his pocket to tell them to kowtow to your views on Nigeria and the world. That is probably where they are frustrated. It's not that they don't know that both the social media and the mainstream media, the laws can be used to make sure that everybody plays the role in line with the laws of Nigeria. They are aware of this, but they are frustrated because they cannot control every Nigerian with a telephone. They cannot be able to control it. And when they go to the social media, they see the reality of how they are running the country, the reality of today. And now they are in government, they feel very uncomfortable. What they need to do is to ensure good governance. Good governance is the only panacea to stop social media menace, if you are to put it that way. So, the former Speaker of the House of Reps and now Chief of Staff, he is in government. So the only thing that can make the social media not to be a menace to him is that now that he's in the executive, they should run the country in a very transparent way so that there will be no speculations, whether in the social media or the mainstream media. And that they can start by telling Nigerians what the private visit of the president to France, while so many things were happening in the country. What is the purpose of that private visit? Let them start the transparency from there. Nigerians want to know the details of that private visit. Already Femi Falana has said that constitutionally no president has the power to embark on private visit. Let them start from there. Let them start from there. Because when they start from there, they'll be able to see whether Nigerians will be antagonistic to their policies and program. What Nigerians want and what every other society needs is transparency in governance, open government. That is what the country needs. So if they run an open government, they don't need to be scared of the social media, because social media will celebrate them. Social media will celebrate good governance. What social media is against is whitewashing of the true situation of the state of Nigeria. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.